The woman they threw away became the woman they fear. Part 1. The daughter no one wanted. Rain hammered the glass of the Lin family mansion, washing the world in a blur of silver. Inside, the grand chandelier glowed like a cruel sun, throwing light on faces that looked at her with varying degrees of disdain. Lin Yu stood straight, fingers curled so tightly that her nails bit into her palm. Her family gathered around her, a mother who never smiled at her, a father who barely remembered she existed, and a younger sister who treated her like a housemaid. "You embarrassed us again," her stepmother hissed, flicking a speck of dust from her sleeve as if Lin Yu were the dirt. "I was only enough." Her father's voice was cold stone. "The shareholders already think you're incompetent. You've proven them right." But she hadn't done anything wrong. In fact, she had done everything right. She was the one pulling all-nighters to fix the financial reports. She was the one smoothing PR disasters her sister caused. She was the one who protected the family company while they laughed at parties, drowned in luxury, and treated her like an unpaid servant. Her sister, Lin Qian, crossed her arms with a smirk. "Dad, don't be too harsh. People like her thrive on pity. People like her. A nobody in their eyes." Lin Yu swallowed her words. Years ago, she learned silence was easier. But tonight felt different. A shift in the air. An invisible line snapping. Something buried deep inside her cracking open. Her father slid a document across the table. "Sign it." Lin Yu glanced down. Her breath caught. A renunciation agreement. Once she signed this, she would no longer be part of the Lin family. No inheritance. No shares. No home. Thrown away. Like trash. "Why?" she whispered, barely audible over the rain. Her stepmother smiled, a slow, poisonous curve. "Because you never belonged here." Lin Qian twirled her manicured hair. "We're doing you a favor. People like you belong in ordinary apartments, working ordinary jobs. You should be grateful we let you live here for so long." The words punched through her chest. But the real blow came next. Her father's voice was final. "Lin Yu, from this moment on, you are no longer my daughter." Lightning flashed. Thunder cracked. And something inside her died. Part 2. The truth that changes everything. She left the mansion with nothing but a duffel bag and the sweater she wore. The rainy night swallowed her, cold and merciless. Her phone buzzed, a message from her only friend, Mingxia. "Come to my place. I have something you need to see." Lin Yu hesitated before entering Mingxia's tiny apartment, dripping rainwater onto the floor. Mingxia thrust a folder into her hands. "Everything in here is about you." Inside were documents, birth records, DNA tests, legal papers. Her heart pounded as she flipped through page after page. Her birth certificate wasn't the Lin family's. Her mother wasn't the Lin family's matriarch. And the final paper. A DNA match to a billionaire couple whose empire was the stuff of legends. Her real parents. Her real identity. She'd been switched at birth. Lin Yu's hands shook. This can't be real." "It is," Mingxia whispered. "Someone switched you to weaken the other family. You weren't just ignored. You were sabotaged before you even took your first breath." Lin Yu's blood turned to ice. For years, she thought she wasn't enough. For years, she thought she was unwanted. For years, she believed she deserved nothing. But the truth was far crueler. She wasn't thrown away. She was stolen. Her voice cracked. "Why didn't they look for me?" "Oh, they did." Mingxia took a deep breath. But someone kept blocking the investigation. And guess who benefited the most? Her mind flashed to her stepmother's calculating smile. Her sister's smug expression. Her father's indifference. A cold fire ignited inside her. They didn't just mistreat her. They destroyed her life. Mingxia grabbed her shoulders. This is your chance. Take back everything that was stolen." Lightning flashed again outside the window, illuminating the raw fury in Lin Yu's eyes. "No," she whispered, voice trembling with awakening power. "I won't just take it back." Her fingers curled around the documents. "I'll build something so powerful they'll choke on their regret." Part 3. The Rise of the True Heiress. 6 months later. The world had changed. Lin Yu had changed. Gone was the girl who stood quietly in the corner. Gone was the daughter desperate for affection. In her place stood a woman carved out of fire and steel. She built her empire from scratch. Consulting, tech investments, property portfolios, silent acquisitions. And she did it all under a new identity. Wisey Holdings. Anonymous. Invisible. Feared. Within months, Wisey Holdings became the name whispered in every boardroom. Its CEO, mysterious, ruthless, brilliant, was the phantom controlling half the rising market. No one knew it was her. Not yet. She wore tailored suits now, walked with quiet confidence, negotiated with a voice that made seasoned CEOs sweat. And she never forgot the night she was thrown out. Her revenge didn't start with violence. It started with information. She dug up everything. Her sister's secret gambling debts. Her stepmother's offshore accounts. Her father's covering of financial crimes. She didn't leak the files. Not yet. She was waiting for the perfect moment. A moment that would crush them in front of the world. Part 4: The Fall of the Lin Family. The opportunity arrived like a gift from heaven. The Lin Group announced a grand gala celebrating a new partnership deal. A partnership with Wisey Holdings. They didn't know she was the one behind it. Not until she walked into the hall. Every head turned. Every whisper stopped. The Lin family froze. Her stepmother's smile cracked. Lin Qian nearly dropped her champagne. Her father stared as if seeing a ghost. Lin Yu walked toward them, heels clicking with lethal grace. "You," her father breathed. "You're the CEO of Wisey Holdings?" She smiled, a cold, elegant curve. "Surprised to see your discarded daughter has more value than you thought?" Lin Qian lunged. "How dare you come here?" Lin Yu raised a hand. The entire room quieted instantly, as if obeying a queen. "Tonight," she said, "I'm here to reclaim what was stolen from me." With a nod, her bodyguards placed a projector on stage. Screens lit up with documents, photos, financial reports. The truth. The illegal switch at birth. The embezzlement. The hush money. The crimes. Gasps filled the hall. Reporters scribbled furiously. Cameras flashed like lightning. Lin Yu watched their faces crumble. Her father stumbled forward. "Lin Yu, you stripped me of my name," she said, voice soft but deadly. "So I created one more powerful than yours." Her stepmother's voice shook. "We raised you. You used me," she corrected. "And now you pay the price." Security entered. Not hers. Government officials. The Lin family was escorted out under flashing cameras. Ruined. Disgraced. Powerless. And Lin Yu? She stepped onto the stage as the new majority shareholder of Lin Group, a company she had quietly bought piece by piece while they mocked her. The audience erupted in applause. The fallen heiress had become the woman the business world now revered. Part 5: The Queen with No Rivals. Months later. The skyline glittered beneath her penthouse office. Lin Yu stood by the glass window, her reflection sharp, elegant, untouchable. She ruled an empire now. Not inherited, not gifted, but built with her own blood. Her biological parents had finally found her and reached out. Reconciliation was slow but genuine. For the first time in years, warmth touched the edges of her life. But she didn't return to them out of desperation. She returned on her own terms, no longer a lost daughter, but a self-made queen. One evening, Mingxia joined her on the balcony. "You did it," she whispered. "You became unstoppable." "No," Lin Yu said softly. "I became who I was always meant to be." The wind swept through her hair, carrying away every trace of the girl she once was. No longer silent. No longer unwanted. No longer small. She was the storm. The empire. The legend. The woman everyone underestimated. Until she rose so high that the world had no choice but to look up.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more manhwa style stories. Comment your favorite moment.